Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Hustle Cat. So last episode we learned that all of our hot co-workers are secretly cats. You know, that's just something that happens. I wake up early enough I surprise myself. This is gross, who does this? At least I slept fairly well, all considered. My cheek hurts, kind of like I'm getting one of those real powerful zits. Just when I have a job where I see people all day. What perfect timing. I kick my legs free of the big blankets and roll off the side of the bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. I don't have any acne stuff with me here, but maybe Aunt Wendy had something I can put on it. I trundle over to the vanity to assess the damage. That's not a zit, that's a whisker. There's a whisker growing out my face. Oh no. We baby turning into a cat. Game? Oh, it won't come out. I thought at first maybe it was mochis and it got stuck there, but nope, growing out my face. I tried to pluck it. That was probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now I know just how sensitive cat whiskers are. Is this really how the curse starts? I've been pacing around for too long. I gotta go to work, but how am I supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? I guess I could try and cover it with something. I dig around a bit and find some dust masks under the sink. Maybe that'll do the trick? I can pretend I have a cold or something. Or not, because trying to put it on feels really awkward against my face. I'm at a loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. I guess it'd be hard to use a cell phone as a cat anyway. I'll just have to go to the cafe and hope someone's there to ask. I didn't run into anybody on my way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck there'll be a whole crowd or something. Keep my head down and walk quickly. Jeez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming in. The thought of it's enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is gonna be a theme for me. Maybe it'll keep me in shape, and just hope I can keep my human shape too. We're turning into a kitty. Why are there so many people milling around the front of the cafe today? This is exactly what I was dreading. It's like they showed up specifically to look at the magical mutating cat person. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off, like a dead leaf or something. Look at it just flutter to the floor. I leaned down to pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought it fell off with the cats. This is stupid. This is so stupid. My eyes start to sting. I can't tell if I should be mad or crying or both. Both usually works. This is just really, really stupid. I don't want to deal with it. I kick the door open with my foot, but it's actually pretty heavy, so it sort of just nudges open. Where the hell is Graves? Looks like most of them are already here. They're already setting the table for breakfast. Like this is just a regular, normal day where nobody grows cat whiskers. Oh, Avery! I don't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter. This whole damn situation. He probably can't see the whisker I'm moving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh my god, is that one of yours? What kind of cat are you? I'm not any kind of cat. I'm a people. I can't believe this. Oh, come on, Avery. Shouldn't this be gonna happen? How the hell was I supposed to know? Sounds like somebody here didn't read their contract. Safe area is another tip, so I will mention in the welcome pamphlet. What contract? You signed some paperwork when you started, right? Yeah. Well, how can you all be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats. I don't think they're called dungeon lords, but Avery, none of us are happy about it either, but we're doing what we can. There's gotta be more you could be doing. Where is Graves? He may be upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves going up some creaky steps yesterday. Maybe that's his office or something? Whatever it is, that room's gonna be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I storm toward the back of the cafe. The steps must be back here somewhere. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking and even Mason's got an eye on me. Avery, where are you going? I've had enough of this. I gotta give him a piece of my mind. What? This curse crap. The others trail me into the kitchen. What am I, the cat herder? Avery, could you, totes take a chill pill? You need to chill out, chillax, rest or whatever? Because we aren't, mad about it or anything. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good things for some of us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning into a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but it's not Bruce's fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him. I don't owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change anything. There's, nothing we can do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk and, grab a coffee or something. Chill. Oh. Okay, so I know what this one leads to. I will, when I'm playing through this again, go to this, so I can't save right now. But basically, when I'm playing through this again, I will do this option for you guys. Because it's kind of funny. But yeah, no, you're right. I guess I see what you mean. Now, come on, don't be such a salty caramel latte. Finley puts her arm around my shoulder. I try shrinking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. I've never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? What does that have to do with anything? I think it's time to show you that this cat curse isn't, all bad. She gives me a quick wink and a punch on the shoulder. Go sit down at the table. I'll be able to show you in a sec. This is still so stupid. The frustration festers in the pit of my stomach. Now I don't even have anywhere to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it with these people? This time it's Mason. Didn't eat yet, right? No, that's the voice. Didn't eat yet, right? No, I've been freaking about this all morning. How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't lift her hand. I can feel it like a weight on my back. Stop sulking and sit down. Eat. Is that comfort or a threat? Good food calms you down. She gives me a firm but gentle push towards the dining area, like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. Might as well go sit down. I returned to the front of the cafe and plop in the chair at the head of the tables. After that, following everybody was doing before, nobody's bothered to come back out yet. I think maybe they think I could use the space to cool off. Feels a little like I'm in timeout. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup down in front of me. It's chamomile and lavender tea. It can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too. I love him. Oh, he's so sweet. What a sweet boy. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what he means. This is pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. He seems relieved that I've approved. He takes it as permission to sit and he takes the seat next to me. I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed that though, huh? Some things help me out, like the tea. But I think the thing that helps me most is being a cat. I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot. So that really does sound stupid, but that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's sort of just staring down at the table, picking pieces off the paper napkin in front of him. Oh baby boy, oh my sweet baby Hayes. No, he's nervous. Okay, I get it for someone like him. Does that mean I should give him the space? He's definitely right about the tea, that's for sure. He probably should have poured some for himself. Heck, he probably should have an IV of it. He seems so on edge all the time. What about the others? Did they get something out of this too? Like, esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Where's her voice even coming from? Down here, kiddo. Huh? I look down and your jelly donut? Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's me, a real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You see the look in your face right now. Wow, you really capitalized on this curse, huh? I like totally started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me like a celeb? I'll give you my autograph later if you like. No, I'm fine. She gives me like a playful pat and gives me a wink. You're so starstruck! I am not. You so are. I bet you spend a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me. No. You're blushing. Why would I be blushing about cats? Cut the stick, both of you. Reese saunters up, serving platter in hand. He nudges Finlay aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table. Rude. Are you over your temper tantrum, Avery? Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum. No sense of humour, just like I said. He reaches on my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Finlay, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table. God, I am so gonna sneak and nib into your clothes next time you're on cat detail. Despite her threat, Finlay saunters off, tail flicking into the break room. She returns a moment later and flops down the seat across from flops down the seat across from me. Not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. There you go. I remembered about that. Okay. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Badger follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table pounces on the breakfast prey. How you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. Glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it was from the start. I know I assumed you already knew what was happening. So am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did it say, like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a cat or something? Not so in many words, at least. But of course we all read it, right? Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness is going around this table right now. Nope. I definitely understand the safe zones talk and things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. He shrugs and looks intently at the maple syrup pulled onto his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret as no. I, skimmed it? I got the potential for great power, but at a price point, but, the specifics. Oh my god. Oh my god, all of you. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the one in charge here. Point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding more about it, but all we hit are dead ends. Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but there's also... well, they're from the internet. Why didn't you just ask him? Oh yeah, I did, but he said something like, ahem.
We are but actors of the stage of life, and we have been cast in the drama of this cafe.
This sounds like something he would say. And you bought that? Everyone sort of just nods and agrees with Grace. Wow. But we're all in this together, like High School Musical. I'm Zac Efron. We're like teammates now, and if we can figure it out, with or without Grace. Yeah, you're right. We can do this. I raise my fork, pancake piece still attached, like a musketeer giving a salute. I get varying nods and remembers their agreement, but nobody follows my example. I thought we could make this a thing. What we need to figure out first is crowd management. Jelly Donut days are rough and we need to be ready. I think I should spend more time with Mason. To help in the kitchen, of course. Hayes too. I am okay with that. We might need you both to come out to help us from time to time too. Oh, sorry. We might need you both to come out and help us from time to time too. I forgot Landry's supposed to have this voice. We can't spare anyone besides Finley for cat detail today. You know how these days go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Avery will be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we get really swamped, but Grace should be by later to help us out. It might be a bit hectic, so I hope you're ready. Let's motherfucking go! That sounds exciting. I bet this place is fun when it's busy.
Yeah, like some of the people nearby are like totes adorbs. Just wait till you see the kids. This little girl had a jelly donut shirt she made herself.
Aw, that's so cute.
I think you'd look good in a jelly donut shirt too.
Are you trying to get me to join your fan club or something?
I don't have one, but if you want to manage it. No, that's your loss.
Mason, you ready? This is going to be a long day for you. I like a challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shovels one last pancake in his mouth and without even finishing chewing, grabs his plates and hurries after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his accent.
I better go get ready too. My public awaits.
Finley hands me her plate, then dramatically flicks her hair away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the back as well. Alright, Avery, drink your coffee, because it's time to get energetic. Yeah! Good, because if you look outside the cafe and around the corner... Oh man, is that why there were so many people out front? Yup. I better chug this coffee then. Well, better get pumped. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation Jelly Donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. But why don't they want to see hash browns? Hash browns are the best, cat. Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes out to help sooner or later. I love the cat that you can just see like lying on his back in the front there. It's adorable. I love this angle. You don't get to see it a lot. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Boy, there are a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I didn't even know that was on the menu. I guess it's pretty much on point to offer donuts on a day where Jelly Donut is in the cafe, but somehow I hadn't expected it. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? I better go check. Hey Mason, are there donuts back here? Oh, yeah there are. a whole stack of them, and they're still warm. Oh, there's the cakey donuts that are so good too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. I don't see Mason. Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. I could just... Sneak a donut. Just one donut won't hurt, right? I reach out my hand and feel another hand on my shoulder. I freeze. I can feel her lean in real close, so close I can feel her hair brush the side of my face. You going to pay for that? Oh God. Sorry, I don't steal from my kitchen. She says in such a low, calm voice, but I will never ever think about it again. Sorry, I won't do it again. You're right, you won't. She drops my hair and is gone quickly as she appeared. I pity anyone that ends up on her bad side. Hopefully, I'm not one of them. Now stop wasting time, it's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps a tray of plates in my hands and then shoos me at the kitchen. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this waitstaff stuff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery, to the rescue. This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see Jelly Donut, or something like that. I don't know, I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Finley's loving it though. Just look at her mug for the camera. And there they go again. Someone else trying to fit their donut on her head. Excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think that it's okay to do in real life? Some people. Someone better talk to that kid about these bad habits she's encouraging in people. The offending customer's already vanished back to his table, but now there are 3 people who have taken his place. We need more babysitters. One at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowd. Corral the crowd. That's a tongue twister if I ever heard one. Reese is taking a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer, and Hayes is taking someone's order. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang, this is exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolidation if I feel like I'm never going to leave this place. I could really use a break. Hey. What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. Some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns bussing tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No, willow and beans. Get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a sec, I'll get them. I've never been in the basement before. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kind of creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house, and I'm not some scaredy cat. Oh. It should be fine. Here goes nothing. I like this. Oh my god, there's a fucking skeleton. And just amethyst. I'll fight for the wood I was made in. The earth is everything I've ever known. Holy crap, Graves. I try and give you the benefit of the doubt when this happens. This isn't a restaurant or storehouse, it's a Halloween surplus store. Is that? It is. That's a curio full of small skeletons. What the hell? Why has he got padlocked in that cabinet? Do I want to know? Yikes, I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. I found a bag of underground coffee beans that that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself, but more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. That's worn leather cover and embossed with silver swirlies in the shape of a cat. It looks like a spell book or something. It's probably Grace's diary. I'm so curious. It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? The heck? I don't get this at all. Is it all written in code or something? It's all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name in here? Ew, is Grace writing about me in his diary? Avery. Oh, she sounds mad. Now's not a good time to start reading. The book is real tiny and fits just right in my hoodie. I'm going to look through this when I get home. It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'd bring it back before anyone realizes it's gone. Okay, but seriously, I should leave before a crow lands on my head or something. I heft the coffee bag up in my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. Ah, the light of day. It was way too quiet in that basement. I barely get the door open when I hear a muffled noise come from the dining room, the clang of pots and pans in the kitchen. Get lost? Took you long enough. Sorry, I don't know my way around down there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gave me the chills. I like it. Somehow I'm not surprised. Thanks. Now get back to work. Okay. Anytime? The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation's probably over. Better go out there and see what's going on. Looks like the crowd has dissipated. I also don't see Finley a jelly donut anywhere. Guess even her energy has its limits, huh?
Hey cutie, how about some coffee? I had a real busy day at work.
Oh, there she is. Wow, she looks worn out. Bet that does take a lot out of you. Wait, cutie? Dang, is she being just friendly or is she making a move? Oh, this is interesting. I don't know who I actually want to go for yet. Because I remember watching a Let's Play of this ages ago, and I don't remember any of the routes. I remember vaguely parts of Finley's. But I'm gonna be nice, I'm not gonna flirt. One coffee, coming right up. You want me to put anything in it?
You sweetheart. Skim milk and 2 sugars, please.
You got it. I fetch her a cup of coffee just the way she likes it. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone.
The cafe got some really good comments today. We should see a nice boost in traffic from this.
So is this what you mean by social media expert or whatever?
Yep. I run the company message board and all those other accounts. Jelly Donut was something I started doing to get the cafe more traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me whenever you start transforming too. I could totes use a sidekick.
Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten about that until just now.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Here, come sit with me a sec.
It's quiet enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two.
Really, though. It's gonna be fine. Well, we all stick together here, and you're part of the family now. Got it?
You have sprinkles in your hair. She gets up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs.
So I do. I mean it though. Got it?
Yeah, thanks. Got any room for another at this table? Huh, I guess there weren't too many left after all. I glanced downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door.
Always.
Landry gets a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe's closed now. I expect you all won't spend too much time lollygagging. We've cleaned up today.
Jeez, Dad!
Lollygagging? Really? I don't know. It's the first word that came to mind. Hey, Reese, why don't you sit with us too? We could all use a break. I suppose so. Where Hayes and Mason?
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know Mason. She's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after shifts to help with cleanup. She gets here earlier than any of us for prep, so it's only fair she also leaves early. Besides, I think she has something that she does after work. What, is a cat?
Hey, don't judge.
I wonder what kind of cat she is anyway. Feels kind of rude to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity in cats. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work.
I'll be right back.
Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him.
You got it.
Wow, the kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason! What? Oh, you really busted your butt today. Thank you. It's my job. She already got 1 foot out the door. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. Do you want me to walk you home? Mason gives a sharp snort of a laugh. You think I'm gonna get chased or something? Stray dog's gonna come get me.
No, I thought it would be nice. We could talk and stuff.
We're talking now.
I guess so, huh? Well, where are you going? Do you live near here?
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Is that all?
Well, I guess so. Good night, Mason.
Yeah. She just peers around the corner, but a second later I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. It looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbours. Probably not, it's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes.
Aww, why does he come out with the others?
Poor boy deserves a good break as much as the rest of us. Everybody's like a family, like Finley said. He should be part of it too. I want to help Hayes with the dishes. I guess we could do this real quick though. Hey, let me help with that. You can't do all those with yourself. You don't have to. Yeah, I do. Or I'm gonna feel bad leaving you in here by yourself. I like it that way. Too bad, because I'm here. He turns the sink back on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful. He's acting like I scolded him. We do the dishes together quietly. He washes, I dry. This is really awkward. So... Hayes looked startled, like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have had a good follow-up. You've been working here long? Nailed it. I suppose so. How long is that? 2 months. I get more blood from a stone. Should I leave him alone after all? That's cool. Yeah. And that's it, huh? Awkward. We finish up the dishes without much else by way of talking. Great. Alright, I'm gonna go back out and sit with the others for a bit. You coming? Sure. Both head out, quietly. I grab a cup of coffee on my way back to the cafe. He slips upstairs, probably to get a cup of much better coffee. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips, carefully leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everybody and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course they'd want to be human for as long as possible. I'm going to enjoy this while I can. Gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. What the hell am I going to do once I start turning into a cat? How could I explain that? Nobody would believe me. Mew. And the thought flies out of my head. That black cat with the odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road. Something dangles from its mouth, but I can't tell what. Quiet, Graves. I know that's you. The black cat stares at me impassively. Playing dumb isn't gonna work. The black cat flops onto its pavement and splays out its legs. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off this hot tip after all. Guess sometimes a cat is just a cat. Everything's getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. I'm almost home now. I should figure out what I'm going to do for Ah! Something just hit my back. Get it off, get it off, get it off. Wait, it's gone? I see the black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves. I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling it that until proven wrong. Meow. The black cat trots off somewhere. Is it just me or did that sound like someone saying the word meow? Worse than that, it sounded kind of smug. Graves. Maybe it's not him. Maybe I just smell like can't attract other cats now. I better get home before I'm jumped by more strays. I run the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already right, it'd be turning that way. You lied. What? Who said that? I look down, Mochi's fat face is staring up at me. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not doing this. Dump some kibble in Mochi's bowl and go to my room and close the door behind me. I shamble into my pajamas, but when I bundle up my hoodie, I feel a firm, squiddish bulge in the pocket. Bulge. That's right, the book. Maybe something useful is in there. I start to flip through the book again. There's my name. There's Hayes, Finley, Mason, Landry, Reese. This must be a clue of some kind, but I don't know what it's supposed to say. All these words look like they've been written by birds hopping around in ink. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it? I hold the book upside down. No. Is there a cipher? Nope. I don't know why I bothered looking. Of course it won't be that easy. I try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. Ugh, I give up. Frustrated, I drop the book. It hits my hoodie and ungraciously tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot and something tumbles out. What is that? Almost looks like it fell at the hood. Bookmark? Did I leave that there? Why would I put anything there? I pick it up. This looks like it's got some weird holographic center. It's kind of pretty. I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with that stupid book. We'll just tuck the bookmark into it for safekeeping, but... Hold up. I can read it with this. I don't know how it got there, but this is the key to reading this book. The Hallowed Covenant of Witchery? What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead to whatever's going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning. And we are going to stop there. New day means another episode. So, come back at whenever I post these. I haven't actually decided on the schedule yet. Okay, thank you for watching, and toodaloo.